Hey guys, Zero here with another Wargaming Wednesday, and today we've got some more World of Tanks swag that I wanted to show you guys. We've got the garage, we've got a new paint kit from Vallejo, and we've got some tokens to show you. All right, we're gonna get this over to the table so you guys can take a look at what it's about. All right, sit tight. Alright, so we got some nice World of Tanks, some World of Tanks swag, and we're going to take a look at this stuff one by one. Alright, first we're going to take a look at the garage. Okay, and I know people think it's cheesy, whatever, but when I started this game, I had like everything fit inside the box, you know, because I got the basic box set with the expansions. You guys saw the video. If not, I'll have it in the link in the description. But started collecting more tanks and they don't fit in the box anymore, so we got to get the garage out. This is a really cool little case, you know, just a standard nylon with foam inserts, right? And it has a fold out flap, which seems like it's backed pretty good. It's like a solid back, not like hard, but it is like a stiff foam in there. So it's kind of cool because it keeps its shape. You know what I mean? It's not going to like collapse. Does it have a pocket? No. That one here? No. Okay. So, here we are. Apologize, guys. This is like a big case. Let's get all this stuff out. Let's get this foam stuff out first. Let's take a look. See, so it's kind of like a lunch bag. You know what I mean? Like if you've got one of those old thermal lunch bags. It does have a pocket here for your whatevers, you know, lunch caddy card. The garage. Let's take a look at the foam. So you get 3 foam trays and 1 lid. Okay. Now this is cool because you can basically, you pop this out and that's your cards. You've got 4 slots for the cards, and then you've got some for the stack cards, like the bigger vehicle cards. And these just pop right out and there's your tank spot. You know? I don't think this will fit. Oh, it fit. Look at that. Yay. So we're going to fill this guy up. Keep my tank safe. You got to keep your tank safe, guys. That means you just pop that back in if you're not using it. Boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then same thing on this side. So you got a good amount of tanks here. That's 16, huh? There we go. And your cards. Nice and neat, easy peasy, and you can travel with your stuff. And I think you can still like the scenery. I don't think the scenery is big enough to not fit in here. Maybe the woods, but you could probably set that right on top. So you got to go and play tanks. This is the way to go right here, man. Instead of carrying a bunch of boxes with little tanks all rattling around, you know, getting all messed up, especially if you're like me and you like to paint stuff. I don't want my paint jobs getting screwed up because I'm carrying everything around in a little shoebox, you know. There you go. That is the galeforcenine World of Tanks tank garage. It's got the logo there too. It's all embroidered like a patch. It's got it there too. Very cool. All right, here we are with the objective markers and tokens. Basically the token set from the game, but it's in you got the insert there. Nothing on that, it's just the back, front. It's basically all the, lost one. all the tokens you're going to need in the game. So it's vinyl, like acrylic or vinyl, with a felt backing, which is nice. It doesn't move, you know. You see it right in there, this little damage marker. This is so when you have advantage in the dice rolls. This is the one right here. This is probably going to get the most use. So this is probably the one you want to replace, you know, because the other ones are cardboard and they're nice. They're nice, thick, sturdy card. But this is acrylic. I could break it. You know, it's flexible. I could probably snap this, but it's probably a lot more durable than the cardboard one, to be honest. Like, so I'm probably going to get a second set of these because I should have just got a second set when I was there. I knew it. But yeah, I'm going to pick up a second set. So this is their objective markers. So you get 2, just like in the box. You get a red one and a green one, but I made my own. Just show you real quick. I made my own objective, little objective markers. I bought some cheap 1/100 scale tanks that aren't in the game so far, and just I'll use these guys. You know, just something visual. You know, you've got your movement, and there's your damage. That's how much damage you get. So, not bad at all, actually. So you get every token you need. But I definitely feel like I need another set of these to have for 2 players. That way we're not having to like hand this over. I mean, you can just hand it over and say, okay, you do your movement, I'll do mine, whatever. But it's easier if, you know, if each person has their own set. That way we can, you know, you keep track of it that way. All in all, not bad. This is, let's see what I think I paid. I think it was on sale actually. Yeah, I feel like 9. It was supposedly $12, but I paid like 9 for it. This is on clear. Look, this was a little damaged, so I guess that's probably why they marked it off. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna keep it in there. So there you go. That's pretty cool. All right, last but not least, we have the World of Tanks miniature game paint set from Vallejo Paints, and I gotta tell you guys, man, I'm really, damn it. All right, this is for the beard clipper. If you're watching, you guys, I'm starting to lean over towards Vallejo. Don't quote me. I still have some GW paints that I like, but Vallejo paints are starting to really impress me with some of their lines. I definitely am impressed with their sprays. It's the only spray I've used that's primer, the color primer that is self-leveling as well as it is. You know, so just putting it out there. But $30. You get 8 paints. You also get a wash and you get a dry brush. I still consider those paints, but you know what I mean? Like, it's what they consider it, you know? So I think that's a really good deal. You also get, let's take a look. Let's take a look at what comes inside. All right, so here's everything that comes in the box. You get 1 dry brush paint, 1 wood colored paint, 1 UK tank paint, 1 USA tank paint, 1 USSR tank paint, a metallic, like a gunmetal, and then you get a German tank, then you've got a black wash. You also get these 2 thin brushes. One is a flat, and one is a pointed tip. It's pretty cool. The flat one's kind of interesting because you could use that for panel line or lining or stripes. You could also use it for a dry brush in a pinch if you need to. It came with also, which I didn't even know it came with, some very interesting cards to use in the game. And they're actually like factory fresh paint job, battlefield camouflage, you know, and custom paint. And they add bonuses to their one-time use cards, and they add bonuses to your rolls. It's just, that's so cool. And then we get this pamphlet. Kind of goes over the basics of the painting, you know. It looks like you see it here, and then you get the wash, and it shows you what it should look like. And you've got some more detailed instructions here. I mean, that's pretty cool. They just offer you some pretty cool stuff for what you get. And also, there's this book, Colors of War. I'm gonna be picking this up pretty soon, because it's basically like Vallejo's how-to paint guide for all types of military and armor stuff and things like that. And I feel like, I mean, I can paint tanks. I paint tanks all the time, you know. But you know, I feel like there's always something to be learned, and there's always something you can learn, whether you're a beginner or you're a fucking, excuse my French, but a you know, a painting pro. You can always learn something. So I'm definitely gonna pick that book up, and I'll probably let you guys know what I think of it, and maybe do a review on it. I don't know. I don't do reviews on books, but I might do one for that one, because there's got to be like there's got to be stuff in there that, you know, that's relevant to developing your painting style and techniques and stuff like that. So there's that. Okay, so all in all, not a pretty bad little score. This came out to about $95, not including tax. So about $100, maybe a little more than $100, but whatever. But I mean, these guys really the whole thing, the garage, the paints, and the tokens they're just worth it. They were worth it for me, and I'm glad I picked it up. I'm glad I just said, you know what, just go get them, do it, just do it. But yeah, pretty cool. So we got a World of Tanks token set, the World of Tanks garage, and the World of Tanks paint set from Vallejo Paints. This right here, guys, even if you don't paint tanks, this is a good deal right here. $30, 2 brushes, 8 paints, or 7 paints in a wash, and when you get the cards. All right, guys, as always, like, subscribe, share, and thank you for watching.